This movie turned us into bobbleheads.
Birdsley!
This sucked.
This movie is awful-licious.
Yes.
No.
What?
Awful what?
Awful-licious. I think that's like kind of a middle ground between awful and delicious. That's what you would do with awful-licious.
Yes.
That's Rob.
It'd be oh, Jacob.
I'm dumb. These are our horror recap reviews, movie bash things.
Slashes, mashes, potatoes.
Mashed potatoes. That's more like rocket potatoes. Jackhammer potatoes.
I always do that in front of you.
Well, people can't see it, you should go the other way.
True.
That's the one. Episode 79.
There it is!
And this is still January 31st. It's 9:42 in the PM.
On January 31st.
9:42 in the PM.
Stop.
Hike.
Blue 79! Woo-hoo!
Cardinals.
Super Bowl tomorrow.
That's the one.
Yo!
I need to stop saying that. Hello, everybody.
And welcome. We just watched an awful movie.
Awfully boring movie.
Oh.
Just like the last one. Boring.
Yes.
Boring.
This movie was called
Dun 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 dun.
My Face!
That'd be a better movie than this.
Yes. Ooh.
What?
Can you
read that?
No.
What is that?
It's teeth. It's
This movie is not teeth.
Sharks in Venice.
This blew my goat.
Did you have a goat?
I apparently do. On Facebook, I have a goat. My farm.
Farnley.
Anyway.
This movie starred Stephen Baldwin,
Yep.
and he was awful in this movie.
You know, he was great in Biodome. He should have stuck to that stuff, because this was terrible.
This was a B-rated. I mean, the quality was good, obviously.
Yeah, 2008, rated R.
Oh.
And the whole Sharks in Venice thing is a side story. There's something else that's going on.
Here's the main movie, and the sharks are down here, over here in my crotch somewhere.
Yeah, and they keep jumping. They like jump out of the water at one point. They keep eating people that I don't know where they came from.
And who were these people?
It was day, night, day, night, day, night.
I think they just filmed a real shark eating someone. Ooh, that'd be good for this movie.
Ooh, we can make that into a movie. Let's get Stephen Baldwin. He'd be great for it.
Exactly.
I think he was the shark.
I think he was.
And put a toupee on him and said, "Don't act." And they got this movie.
And then he went golfing.
I know. Terrible.
4
bad line delivery.
But they
bad accents. Home videos.
How many points were you?
Yes. Something about Ryu.
I got you.
What is that? A brand of TV?
I
got you.
Yes.
I got you.
What? I forgot what I was going to say now. Oh yeah, a golf tee, and he put this movie on it and go, the movie's coming! What?
Everybody would get out of the way.
Everyone would run to Tokyo.
Yes.
Godzilla!
Because Tokyo is far away from golf. The
Ow.
Gulf of Poop is where this movie was done.
Yeah, and I mean, the shark...
At one point, some guy who was a security guard kind of guy or policeman had a siren in his pants. There was like 50 people running after Alec Baldwin for some reason. He found some treasure in a hole. I don't think he was supposed to try to find his dad, who I don't think he ever found.
We muted half of this.
I had to do some work. So this movie got the side burner, and it never got the front burner.
We cooked it, and it was a meal that you burned.
This is, you can eat trash. It would be better than this movie. You could get a handful of maggots. Well, yeah, if you're going to spit at me. I'm used to things falling out of your mouth like maggots and toothpaste and trees.
I've had all that fall out of my mouth?
I guess so. That's what it looks like. All the time. Trees and maggots out of his mouth.
And then I ate a peach.
Yes.
What were you saying?
Nut. I don't know.
Nut and honey.
This movie made no sense.
No, it was just a bunch of weird Italians by the name of Chisato and...
Calisthenics, or what the hell was his name? Clemenza. That's
Clemenza.
He sounds like a venereal disease and the remedy. All in the same thing.
It's a new fruit, too.
Yeah, Clemenza orange.
Yeah, and then you eat it and then you get diarrhea.
Yeah, he has big glasses, lots of hair, facial.
Big mouth, he's like, boom! I'm from planet of the snakes.
That's a Clemenza. He's a snake. It's kind of a shark snake. That's the way the boat sounded too.
I know.
Jumped up, ate a boat in half.
And these guys got on a motorbike, remember? Yeah, so I was like,
oh yeah. It sounded like a fart like.
What? Hi!
Sounded sound like me farting really bad.
So you get in the car and go, what?
That's what this movie's like. You get in the car and don't know where you're going.
And you sit there and you look in the rearview mirror and say, where'd that come from?
You don't even realize there's a shark in the back seat.
Just sitting there puffing on the smoke.
You're like,
I'm out of air! Ah! Wait. I'm out of water! Gurgling, gurgling.
because that's what, sharks smoke and need air,
I
right?
know. Call a good man.
Call him. Because that would be better to watch him do his work than watch this movie.
Yes.
What's this called? Teeth? What is it?
This movie was
Sharks
called...
in Venice. That's right.
Yes. Sharks in Boredom Land.
This was worse than Snakes on a Train.
Yes,
I would have preferred some snakes in Venice. This looks like I'm trying to grab your junk. Put your shoe away. Shoes in Venice would be a great movie.
Dun, dun. Dun, dun.
Ah, Nike!
Pew!
Every time you do that, you shut this thing off.
I know, dude. I gotta be
Stop.
careful. Stop that, young man.
Stop.
But yeah, everything, no gore and some blood. Whoopee.
Oh, whoop-de-doo.
If you've seen Jaws, you've seen this movie. But
If
Jaws
you've,
was
seen,
good.
if you've seen Jaws, you've seen more than this movie. You've seen about 3 of this movie. You've
True.
seen this movie 8 times if you've seen one Jaws movie. If you've seen all 4 of the Jaws movies, don't even watch this movie. Because there's no reason to, because you've seen it all.
Yeah,
Don't even care.
this movie sucks.
Boring. Boring is the biggest thing in this movie.
Where's my pillow?
You have a pillow?
No.
Okay. You should get one. Then you can watch this movie again.
And then
go
I
to
can
sleep.
go to Night Night Dreamland
Yes.
and dream of better movies.
You could dream of having a better time than watching this movie. You could dream of getting your hand chopped off. Great compared to this movie.
I've done that before.
What did IMDb give this one?
2.9.
No,
it
it
gets
doesn't deserve
less
it.
than that.
Less than that.
It gets like negative million BC.
This gets a negative 9.2.
Swoom.
Change it around, put a minus sign in front of it.
Minus.
Yes, that's what this movie deserves. A big old minus.
Slasher.
No, not even a slasher. This wasn't even a monster movie. This was a documentary about how bad Stephen Baldwin's acting is.
Yeah,
He needs to have Pauly Shore in this movie so they can both get eaten and be done with it.
that'd be great.
That'd be awesome.
I like your beard.
My beard.
Jacob.
Rob.
Me.
Horror movie recaps. This wasn't even a horror movie.
No, this was
This
a
is a documentary recap.
documentary on.
Like zombie diary.
This was on Channel 3.
Yes, this belonged on Channel Nothing.
This was an infomercial.
for Clemenza.
Oh!
Don't grab my stick.
I won't.
Good.
Pool.
Yes.
So we're gonna say bye bye for now.
Yep. Hope you meet us on meet us. Meet. Eat my. Whoa.
Cut. Slam. Hia. Hua. Shuba.
Are you a sushi chef?
Yes.
You could cook this. You could eat this shark. Chop it up. Serve it to Stephen Baldwin.
Here's a fin.
Bye.